Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I was tagged here on YouTube. And this tag was created by the Cooking Chronicles with Ingrid. And I believe she has tagged some people and also Melissa from Buckeye Girls and Lifestyle. So Melissa tagged me. Um, all right, guys. And this is the Thanksgiving tag. And it consists, I believe, of, I got 10 questions. That's what I got. So, 10 questions. So it says, what is your favorite Thanksgiving movie? I didn't know there was one. I didn't know there was a favorite Thanksgiving movie, but I do like watching the old fashioned movie with the scarecrow, the lion, the tin man, follow the yellow brick road, Dorothy. So I love that movie. And I know they has remade them, but I like the one from the 1950s, 1960s for way back. The more the original the movie, the better. Okay. Question number two. Um, did you like cranberry sauce homemade or canned? I love both. I love cranberry sauce. I know how to make cranberry sauce. I do have a recipe, but uh, I used to make it when my children were small. Not as much now because as my children got older, they don't like cranberry sauce. I do not know why. The only one that likes the cranberry sauce is my grandson, and he only eats a little bit. Other than that, if I do it homemade, it will just stay there and go to waste. So, um, in the other place that I used to live, I used to make it from scratch and I used to freeze it. But here, I don't have the space for it. I have a small refrigerator. You guys know that I live in a small apartment. So, can. I just buy a can and one can and I eat a little bit. My grandsons and no, my husband don't eat it. My children don't eat it. So, um, can. Okay. What is your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving? Well, I do love making my potato salad. I make potato salad, very simple potato salad. And then I also make a shrimp pasta salad, which it consists of shrimp, imitation crab meat, pasta, and some other ingredients. That is my son's favorite. And then I like making, which is my grandson's favorite, which is the sweet potatoes, the baked sweet potatoes with cinnamon, brown sugar, a little bit of maple syrup, and you just bake it into a caramelized, and then you put it over vanilla ice cream, or you mix it with marshmallows, and it is absolutely delicious. All right. That was question number three. We are in question number four. Black Friday, yay or nay? Nay. I only did one Black Friday, and that's when my daughter was 2 years old. I was 23 years old, and it was nay. It was nay because at that time I was in the service, and let me tell you, I was a very short temper, and people act like savages. Now you've been seeing now on YouTube and video people acting like savages on Black Friday, but this been coming from way back. And back then we have the stores like Ames, Kmart, um, Woodward, and people always been savages. So I don't have the patience for it. But I only did Black Friday one time, And after that, never again. Never again. Never, never, never. What I did was I started shopping. When I saw something that I know that my daughter would want, I will buy it, bring it to my mother-in-law's house at that time when she was alive. She will keep it into Christmas. And by the time Christmas came, I didn't have to worry about anything because all my shopping was done. Question number 5. Why will you name a pet turkey? Food. I would name a pet turkey food. Guys, I grew up in Puerto Rico in a farm myself, with horses, cow, pigs, you name it, we had it. Until this day, the farm is still in the family, which is it used to be back when I was a little girl, 15 acres. Now it has been my family has sold some of the land, so now it's like 6 acre land. But we do still have horses, cows, and animals. But I would name it food, but we never had turkeys in Puerto Rico. So we only had turkey, the one that we ate, which was bought through the supermarket. But other than that, we never name our cattle, our horses. We did name 2 cows, and the horses. They were, of course, family horses to for us to ride. Um, uh, the cows for milk, and some of the cattle after the will have babies, their fawns and stuff. They will be sold to butcher shops, or whoever wanted to buy a cattle for slaughter, or something like that. Um, my mother being a 5 foot 2 inches tall, she used to slaughter cows because she had her license for that. Um, but other than that, we never name our animals. Only our dogs and cats. All right. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? Well, like I said, I believe the sweet potato with baked with the cinnamon and the maple syrup and the brown sugar over ice cream. That's basically a dessert, or or sweet potato cheesecake, which I did made a sweet potato cheesecake not even 2 weeks ago. I will tag that up here. And also, my family love having the sweet potato cake with cream cheese frosting. I made that last year. I could tag that here in one of the cards and the above. Um, and also, they, even though it's not a traditional dessert for Thanksgiving, but they also love the Brazilian double chocolate cake. I could tag that up here as well. Um, all those recipes are in my channel. I will put all those tags on the above, and you will find the videos in my description box below. Also, it's a share a Thanksgiving tradition, football, watching football. That's what I wrote down. The tradition. I really don't like sports. Um, Let me correct that. I do like sports, but I can stand sitting and watching sport. I do participate in sport with my grandson. My grandson is 15 years old. And the summertime, we go to the park. We play basketball. Right now, he's in it's football season for him, so he's doing that. But my favorite sport to watch that I could just sit here and watch all day long is basketball and softball. Other than that, my in the tradition on the Thanksgiving, of course, my husband liked to sit in the living room with my son and my grandson and watch football. That's their tradition. So that's basically the tradition in the house. That was question number 7. Question number 8. Would you rather watch football or Macy's parade? I would rather watch Macy's parade all the way, which I do anyways. While the guys are over here in the living room watching football, I am in my bedroom watching the Macy's parade. Um, okay. Question number 9. Favorite Thanksgiving leftovers. Uh, I like to take whatever I have left over from the turkey, and I like to shred it and make turkey pot pies. And when I have a lot of meat left over that I could make the turkey pot pie, I do that, and that will be for our dinner the next day. And I also like to take whatever meat after I do the family turkey pot pie. I will do that, and then I will take the rest of the meat and make turkey. Oh, excuse me, turkey empanadas, and I will put them in my freezer and keep them in there and cook them whenever we want it. So yeah. Okay. Question number 10 and last question. What is your favorite childhood memory? Oh wow. This the it is a memory that doesn't matter how old I get, I will never forget those memories. As I was growing up, it was seven of us. It is seven of us because we're all still alive. It is seven of us. And my mom and my dad. Uh, my father used to work on the shoe factory, which used to be, here they do have it. They used to make the penny loafer. It used to be called the Jumping Jack Shoe Factory. That's what it was called, Jumping Jack Shoe Factory. I remember. It, that factory was owned, of course, here by a company here in the United States. That factory is no longer in Puerto Rico. That factory closed when I was, I think, 12 or 13. Um, yeah. One day, my father woke up to go to work, and he went to work, and they found the doors locked. They just closed the door and left other workers to do for themselves, which it was horrible. But we survived. But our favorite, my father, to that company, my father used to get a turkey, and a big turkey. I'm talking about 20 something pound turkey. So we used to, at that time, come on, hold on, guys. At that time, my mother used to take that turkey, and we used to with the neighbors. We used to my mother used to take the pots outside, which we call them the school pots, the big pots to make the stew. So my mother used to put the pots outside. The neighbors used to come over, bring whatever they were going to cook, um, and get together in the backyard and cook, because it was like we have being so many acres of land. We had a spot that my father had fixed, and there was some stuff there for my mom to cook, basically like an outside kitchen that you will cook with wood. And all the neighbors used to get together while my mother will be cooking the turkey. A neighbor will be slaughtering a hawk, um, with the other neighbors, and getting it all together to do all the festivities for that. But that was the best thing, the best memories that I can remember. We were never allowed when they were slaughtering the animal. We were never allowed because they didn't want us to be scarred by seeing an animal being slaughtered. But yeah, guys, that was the best memory. Neighbors being neighborly, not like nowadays that everybody got their heads on their cell phone and they don't talk to each other. No, that was holidays back then. Well, Melissa, I answered all your questions, and I'm going to tag the Buffalo Check Chicks, Marlene. I'm going to tag the Praying Couple Cooking Series. I'm tagging you guys both. Um, I know I was tagged by her to do one of her blink challenge. So see what I do for that one. And I'm going to tag at home with Lisa. I don't know if she's going to do it, but I don't know if she have any traditions for Thanksgiving. But yeah, guys, I'm tagging those three people. I will put their name in my description box below, and I will also put all the questions in the description box below. So, guys, let me leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you, and Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye bye.